Welcome to Carlton's Math Corner. Today we're going to be talking about real-world problems with percents and ratios. At this time, please make sure that you have your math journal as well as your vocabulary packet. Our target today is I can solve real-life problems dealing with ratios and percents. So let's look at our first problem. It says a survey found that 25% of people aged 18 through 24 gave up their home phone and only use a cell phone. If 3,264 people only use a cell phone, how many people were surveyed? Well, first of all, this information, 25%, and it says the word of people, okay? And then it tells us that there are 3,264 people only using a cell phone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set up those percent proportions again so that we can solve this problem. So we are going to put our percent in first of all of 25, and we can know that it's out of 100 because a percent is always out of 100, okay? And it's telling us that 25% of people gave up their home phone and use a cell phone. So 25% use a cell phone, okay? They tell us that there are 3,264 people using a cell phone. Do we know what the total group was of of who they surveyed? Well, this is a clue. Okay, do you see this word of? 25% of, and do they give a number that follows? No. And the reason for that is because we don't know the population, the total population of how many people they surveyed. All we know is the part of people that use a cell phone. And remember, our part always goes on top. That's our smaller amount, or well, don't even want to say smaller amount because remember sometimes it's larger, okay? So what I meant to say is it's a group that's taken out of the population, okay? The total amount. And so it's a group that's taken out of the whole amount. And we don't know the whole amount, so we're going to leave that one blank. And so now we need to use our steps that we have learned in the past to solve this. We're taking 3,264 times 100, then divided by 25. And 13,056 people is our answer. And that's how many people that were surveyed. Okay, let's look at our next one. It says the Louisville, Jefferson County metropolitan area contains 17.2% of the population of Kentucky. So here we go. If the population of Kentucky is 4,040,000 people, what is the population of Louisville, Jefferson County metropolitan area? Whew, that's a mouthful to say. So first of all, it says 17.2% of the population of Kentucky. Do you notice it's the population of Kentucky that follows the word of? Do we know the population of Kentucky? Actually, we do. It says Kentucky is 4,040,000 people. It actually gives us that information. What it doesn't give us is the group that's taken out of that, which is the Louisville, Jefferson County metropolitan area. And so that's the part that's missing. And so we're going to leave that one blank, but we're going to put 17.2%. We can put that in there. And so now we got to figure out how to solve this. Well, if we take and go diagonally again, we could do 17.2, oops, 17.2 times 40,40,40,000. 4,040,000 people divided by 100. And it looks like there are 694,880 people within the Louisville, Jefferson County metropolitan area. And I can label that as people, so I know that's what that number represents. Okay, here's your ticket problem for tomorrow. The video is nice and short. What I would like you to do is figure out about what percent of Gabrielle's arm is her lower arm. So you're actually finding a missing percent. So remember, that means that the percent box should be the one that's empty. Okay, thank you so much for joining me at Carlton's Math Corner, and I look forward to meeting with you again.